You think we're gonna beat all these games?
Nope.
Backlog boys.
No, probably not. Hello, folks.
All right, today on the show, Link is doing a tasting. What do you think, Link?
Insta-gulp.
Fascinating. Now we have infinite magic
Forever?
for the rest of the cycle.
For the rest of the cycle, okay.
Yes.
What? How did you... What is that? It said MLK on it.
It says M-I-L-K.
The eyes... Well, the eye was
says
kind
milk.
of hidden.
Are you firing shots at N64 textures that are 17 years old?
Yes. Openly.
Yeah.
Open warfare between Nintendo and I.
All right, so instead of hitting all three of these switches with different forms, you can just do one. God. You can just do one and then remove the statue and it'll just take you across.
Oh.
It's very useful. It's really, and like all the way up the climb, there's sections like this where there's like multiple switches you have to hit. It's very time consuming.
No, that's not Wonk.
That's the original
the
Lonk.
creepypasta.
Yeah. Usually referred to as Ben.
Ben.
I'm gonna need you to bring up the
The other guy?
notes one, because I have not memorized this dungeon. Thank you. Alright, so Stone Tower. Please don't hit me. Thank you. There's a lot going on in this dungeon, but it's not too hard. Don't shield, gotta get hit. Otherwise he'll bounce away and not blow up the wall.
Then you gotta use a boomer.
Yeah, just takes longer. Okay.
Tech. Not the box,
It's
but
not tech.
No, just the chew.
Oh, using the chew, yeah.
Yeah, it's light tech, not heavy.
If you're really good, you can use the other tech or the other chew to hit the other switch, but that's not gonna happen. Dum 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 boom dum.
Does he slow it down for just that?
What do you mean?
I felt like the Goron one was slower than...
Than usual?
Yeah.
I don't think so. This chew will try,
Put up the
but
BPM.
it doesn't usually work. Thanks. Ah. Wow.
Man,
Man, I'm really eating shit for saying that I was
Yeah.
good at that song.
shouldn't have said anything. Should just let it be.
Yeah.
Like the Beatles, huh? Oh, they have a song.
Yeah. But yeah, if you're really good, you can lead him out to here and not have to use a bomb, but
Oh, lead the
we'll just use the bomb.
chew.
Yeah.
Dude, dragonfly. Dead.
Got him!
Wow. Pain.
Yeah, that would...
The amount of pain you would be in.
You wouldn't be doing anything for quite some time.
Speaking of other physics-related things,
Okay.
so you sent me this. I don't know if it was like I wouldn't call it necessarily a document. It was kind of like a
Like a journal article?
yeah, it's kind of a journal about attempts at creating perpetual motion.
Yes. Which is right up there with flat Earth theories for a lot of people.
Is it?
Yeah. Like, it's something that a lot of people scoff at, like stop trying.
Oh,
Like, it's not possible.
though is he spinning? Does that mean he's about to die?
Yeah, you hit him
Okay.
once to bring him to life, then you hit him again to kill him, and they spin and then explode.
You just keep going. Oh.
Yeah, I don't care. I just take the hits.
It's like a I won't talk about that.
Okay.
But there was so I don't think
Was it
I have,
a YouTube video that I sent you, or was it an article?
I think it was like a list. It was like a article with a bunch of links
Okay.
to the attempts
Okay.
and like more info about those. Some of those links were videos.
Okay.
I don't know that I have much to say about like the actual attempts.
I don't remember why I
themselves.
sent it to you.
Yeah. Well, you were like, numbers 7 and 12 will be discussed. Please research.
Really?
Yeah, it was.
That's what I said?
or something like that. I don't remember the numbers.
What was it like? So it was like, oh, it was certain numbers of attempts of people attempting.
Yeah, they were all listed, and you were like,
I must have
these
just
two specifically.
I must have just found them fascinating.
Yeah,
I don't remember what they were. This is a long time ago.
I looked at a bunch of them, and I don't remember which two you
Basically, everything that happened before the pod story just feels like 10 years ago.
Dude, that'll have aired by the time this.
Yes.
Okay, because was that the first episode?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Austin, if you haven't seen that, watch
Be
Mario
episode 10
RPG
of
10.
Mario RPG. Yeah.
Big story.
Time for a Goron jump here.
But so the reason that people scoff at perpetual motion and attempts to do that is because of the second law of thermodynamics,
Damn it.
which I think most people think is like conservation of energy. or
That's the
matter,
first law.
which is actually the first law of thermodynamics. So it's not about conserving energy. It's actually about entropy. And entropy is like disorder, disarray. And like the second law
In
says,
scientific terms.
yeah, it says that
It's like the scientific version of chaos.
kind of, yeah. And people kind of
Damn it.
there are like philosophical discussions about what entropy means outside of, or in like a not so technical sense, and it's kind of, yeah, it's pretty much chaos but disorder within a system. And so the idea is that all systems, no matter how you define the boundaries, whether it's like something really small, well, no, I guess that depends.
How?
But the entropy of the entropy of the universe is always increasing. So if you take the largest possible system, which is everything in creation,
Yep.
then there is always an increasing amount of disorder in the universe.
Okay.
And so then the idea is that you will always have some increasing entropy in a system where it's somehow, kind of like decaying.
Okay.
So you're losing something somewhere, and so you're not necessarily losing energy, but you're losing something along the way in whatever process you're doing, because it's always going to be like some kind of cycle.
So there's our
some
first
kind of-
example of a chest just appearing on a ceiling that we're supposed to remember to come back for later.
And I think there was one earlier by those shoes, wasn't there? Two just hockey pucks.
Yeah. Here's a great place to use the stone mask.
Do you have to hide?
No, but these bows will try to cheese you, and this keeps them off you.
Stone mask
This
does?
room cheeses me like crazy.
Okay.
You have to charge up these mirrors with solar energy, and they only shoot it back out for the time that you spend charging them up. And you have to transfer it from one to the other.
Oh, so here's the other thing. So the entropy of the universe is always increasing, but the entropy
Okay, that
of a
was good.
system can only
Okay, good.
go
First try.
up. It can't go down.
You can't decrease the amount of entropy.
Yes, you can't decrease the disarray or disorder of
Interesting.
a system.
All right, so far I'm doing this off memory. It's going pretty well.
Interestingly, the increase in entropy accounts for the irreversibility of natural processes, so like burning or things like that you can't undo,
Okay.
and the asymmetry between future and past.
Okay. So it's basically trying to indirectly say that time travel is not possible. Oh my god, I got that on the first try.
Sounds like it.
Never get that on the first try. That was spectacular.
But the reason like people are like, oh well, you can't do perpetual motion is because the second law of thermodynamics is like what you're not supposed to be able, like if you are publishing some sort of thing in a journal, some sort of study or research, the common adage is that you're okay to a point as long as you didn't break the second law of thermodynamics.
Right.
Because like people in that sphere hold it to such high regard.
Right.
As it's like if you've challenged that or like refuted that, you should be concerned for the health of your project.
Yeah. Because you're calling a lot of things
Yeah.
into question by doing
Yes.
so. Yeah.
And like a lot of things that are fundamental to the way we currently understand the universe, I guess. So,
All right, here's our use of ice arrows that we mentioned back in the Great Bay Temple.
is this only use?
This is not the only use. We're going to use it again against the final boss of this dungeon. Oops.
Is that who you want to be?
That is not what I wanted.
What?
Come at me, bro.
Is this subsection on Wikipedia of the second law that just says arrow of time? And it says the second law of thermodynamics is a physical law that is not symmetric to reversal of the time direction.
That's too verbose for me right now.
That's not a late night question to ponder.
Not
or
early
statement
morning.
to ponder.
Early morning.
Early morning, yeah.
We are early morning boys today.
Yes.
Not late night boys. Light arrows. Now we're in business.
The second... Okay, I'm not even going to read that. That's too much.
Oh, this is pretty hot tech right here, Vaughn.
Is it?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm ready for some spice.
So normally you're supposed to invert the temple before you can hit this switch. Mm-hmm. But if you just put a bomb right there, good to go.
Just hits it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
From
right there.
through the floor.
That's cool.
So we instead of having to invert, hit the switch, and then uninvert to get this chest, we just get it right away. Which is great because it's one of the fairies. We don't like going back for those guys. That's a nice little exploit. And there's this guy with his little mask. Get him out of the way. All right. So where is this discussion of the law going, Vaughn? I feel like you're leading towards a point here.
Oh, not... Oh, I have never seen this before. What is that?
Just a guy.
Just a guy?
Yeah.
What's his story?
Bridge guardian.
What's he do?
He slams rocks at you.
He's wildly different than things I've seen.
Yeah.
So, the first law also kind of halts perpetual motion in that it...
Because that's conservation of energy, right? You said?
Yes.
Where if
And-
something's in motion, it will remain in motion until another force stops it.
Yes, and the... So, a perpetual motion machine would... Apparently there's two kinds of perpetual motion machines. I don't know what those two are, but the first one is forbidden by the first law of thermodynamics, in that it would produce work
God damn it.
without the input of energy.
Right.
And the second one is forbidden. Forbidden.
Forbid.
Forbidden. Forbid. Because the second law,
I hate you, dragonflies.
a machine which is spontaneous. Oh. So a machine of the second kind would spontaneously convert thermal energy into mechanical work. Whatever that means.
Thermal energy into mechanical work?
Yes. So the second method or proposed method of creating that kind of machine must use thermal energy.
Okay. Not really sure what that means, so...
Well, like heat from something.
Well, I know what thermal means.
Okay.
Vaughn, can you scroll down the notes? We're about to do our
Suppose.
first inversion of the...
Do you want all the way down to the bottom here?
Yes, that return can go to the top of the screen.
Did I just fly through it? Is that...
Huh?
Is this where you want to be?
Nope, keep going. Till that chest 8. Yeah,
Okay, that's the bottom.
that's the bottom. That's where we want to be. So you drop yourself on this switch, and then you go out here, and you shoot a light arrow into this red thingy, and the whole thing flips.
So that's the switch right there, and it's outside. And
Yeah, you have to leave the temple to flip it back and forth. So
Now, where do you fall to? Oh, just...
it doesn't really make sense. It's kind of weird. Because the sky is the ground.
And then you're just there.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure
That
how
jump looked way farther than I thought you could go. But with the roll type.
Okay. There's a really cool tech in this next little leg here that I'm excited for.
Hey, like tech.
This one isn't the hardest trick that I had to learn for this, but it's one of the coolest. And it did take me a while. Alright.
So there's...
Goodbye.
So light arrows take care of those?
Yes,
Just
you no
remove
longer
them?
need the shield.
Okay.
So that's
Oh, okay.
that's one of the barriers that they create in this temple. See if I can get this. Yes.
Did you just tech through that? What just happened there?
There's wind source on the floor,
Okay.
and you're just high enough to get that ledge without having to drop into the flower.
I see.
Is all that it is.
And so you can...
Whoa.
Using the wind, it'll, like, make you pull out your stuff.
Right. Yeah, you automatically pull out the flowers if you are a Deku over the wind source.
Okay. I thought you just, like, somehow quick text through the flower.
You'll actually
like,
float up on that stuff if you're a Goron, too.
Really?
Yeah. I think it works on anybody. You just won't fly once you get to the top. You'll just get pushed to the side and fall down.
Okay.
So it's really only to your benefit to do it as a Deku. God, that guy is angry.
What is it, a bug?
It's like the little guys that were in the swamp. The little bug guys, but they have like a
Dragonfly
mask.
things?
No, the guys that were on the ground. The little like beetly looking guys. Gimme, gimme.
How many in this dungeon?
There's always 15.
Always 15. I've asked that before.
Here he is. You're gonna see him.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, he's a meanie.
Whoa.
Sun just got woke.
Perpetual motion machine activated.
Yes. So are you going to talk about those, Vaughn, or are you just done talking about that?
I think that's case closed.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think I have much else.
We never really made a point. We just
Yeah.
said some stuff.
We just said some things. Hope you like it.
Excuse me. Please don't cheese me.
Well, here's a little tidbit.
Okay.
So, some ideas of perpetual motion need to be refuted on a grand scale, in that you can create something that's driven by the energy of the ocean
Okay.
and waves, but
Right.
that would only last as long as the sun burns. And when the sun burns out,
So here's your tech, Vaughn.
uh,
Oh, I screwed that up.
Oh.
It's okay.
it looked cool though.
It's going to look much cooler when I get it.
Okay. Well, to the non-techer, still looks cool.
Thanks, man. Glad to hear it.
So you can fall from any distance with that, right? You just let go.
Yeah.
And fall from.
Actually, I don't know if Deku has fall damage. So you got yourself, you got to get yourself at just the slightest angle so that you move backwards as you side hop. And then finally, oh, I hit the void.
You have to like jump slash.
You jump slash forward onto this platform. Yeah, you're not supposed to be able to get to this specific platform without go up without inverting the temple. So it just saves you inverting.
That refreshes your
Ooh, that was close.
pedals, right?
Running
When
into a new wind source?
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Okay, I need to get it on this one. Okay, well, at least he throws...
What's happening?
There's a hand there.
Oh. Okay. I was very confused.
Hence the music. There we go.
Dude, nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay. So that saves us a bunch of time. And this is how we farm money.
50?
Yep, if you kill these guys with a blight arrow, you get 50 every time.
Including the ones in
Hyrule Field.
Or,
In Hyrule
yeah.
Field, yeah.
Okay.
And that's how we do it.
Termina Field.
Oh, excuse me, yes.
Jesus.
This is a very, very rapid boss fight.
Okay.
Coming up here. There's 3 bosses in this dungeon.
Whoa.
This is number 2.
Who dat?
Yeah, here's Oogie Boogie.
Oogie Boogie. Put up his name in the Charlemagne font.
Okay.
I don't know if that's the boss font they use. Probably not.
Aw, crap, I used the wrong slash. Oh, I still took 4.
Dead. You can I get a sip of that?
Yeah, dude. Drinking the blue peach. It's good stuff. Alright, now we don't forget to get the boss key. Boom.
Oh yeah, the sun burns out, stops driving the ocean. So,
Right, so technically-
in millions of years, it will run out.
Right.
of that
So
energy.
it's like on our like small human-minded scale, it can be defined as basically perpetual.
Yes, but
But
since the
it's-
second law applies to the universe,
Yeah.
or on like that level as well. So would those usually use magic?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Lots of magic required for a light arrow.
Oh, okay. The sun. Oh, are you looking? That's the sky?
Yes.
Weird.
Yeah.
The sun is setting from our point of view.
Yeah. It's weird. It's very weird. So Vaughn, this is going to sound like a totally random question, and it is.
All right.
Are you familiar with white wall tires? Do you know what white wall tires are?
I don't think so.
So, you know, like on like a really old classic car, you'll see tires that have like a really big like white space. That was awesome.
That was cool. Probably not faster than.
There was no reason to do it that way, but
Did you intend that?
no, I did
Okay.
not.
But happy coincidences.
Yeah.
Dude, he's smashing you.
Yeah, that guy is so random. It's like the only one in the whole game.
So white.
White wall tires.
White
yeah, like
wall.
really old cars have them. And they
have
were popular in like the 40s and 50s.
What do you mean they have a white space? Or
So
white-
like, okay, so on a tire, there's the tread that touches the road, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the side of the tire that's visible on the profile of the car. Like,
Yeah.
you can see the hubcap or the wheel, and then you see the side of the tire, where oftentimes the maker of the tire is written or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, in a white wall
Michelin or
tire,
whatever.
that part that faces outwards
Is white.
white.
Okay, I think I've seen that before.
And it was like a very popular look in like the 40s and 50s.
Okay.
Crazy.
What is happening?
Ah, damn it! Wow, that was super bad luck.
Was it?
Yes, I wanted to stay up there.
Are we gonna be punished?
No, we can get back up there. It's just this fight is really stupid. Otherwise, god damn it!
Who's laughing?
It's the Wizrobe, the guy who I'm fighting right now.
Oh, he's laughing.
Yes.
Okay.
Ah, tried to get it. He's behind me. I got him one time. I was trying to beat him without him going into that phase.
This phase?
Yeah, which you can do if you're really fast. Oh my god. No. What?
This fight is weird.
Ah, this is so stupid. It's weird because the battle music isn't playing. Wonder if I like glitched it somehow. Fucking die.
Yeah, it's not even like the enemy music. It's the.
What? Why was that playing?
What's happening?
I don't know, dude. how much health I lost in that fight.
A lot.
God, that was dumb.
That was like a full 10.
Yeah, there's like meteors raining down. And I want to be standing over here because they won't hit me. Oh my god, get me out of here.
Jeez, this is fun.
No. God.
Wow,
Jesus.
that was bad.
Yeah.
Did I just give you a heart?
So like, if I'm, see, that's why the lava's falling down. It's this room that we started in.
Oh, I see.
And it's, so like, if you stay up here, you don't have to worry about that. And you can see all these places and you can kill the wizard from up here, get the chest. And all we do after this is soar to the entrance.
Okay.
So it's really annoying to fall down from that. That was super unlucky.
Do take a sip.
Thank you. A sip as I soar.
Yes. Speaking
So
of...
the reason I asked about white wall
I
tires.
thought there was going to be a reason. You ever seen those? No.
Yeah, it's because like, obviously they're super hard to find. The only way you're gonna find white wall tires is if you're like a classic car aficionado owner.
Which there are a lot of at present in the Twin Cities.
Oh yes, it's very popular actually in the Twin Cities to have classic cars.
Well, and there's also like some sort of convention right now where like
It happens around the
everyone
time
and their
the-
mother is driving their classic car.
Well, doesn't it happen around the time of the state fair actually?
It's at the
State fairgrounds, and isn't it usually like right before the state fair starts?
Yeah, it's happening right now, I think.
Oh, so it's a little
Or
earlier.
it just
than that.
happened. Because there were like I was driving down like Snelling, and there were just there'd be like 7 classic cars in a row.
Right.
Trying to get through a stoplight.
They do a thing at the Mermaid too, over by the old by the old house.
the old casa.
Yeah. Oop.
So you were asking them because they're hard to find.
Yeah, they're super uncommon. Obviously, if you walked into like a Firestone, you can't get white wall tires.
Can't order them that way.
Yeah, you gotta, you can't just buy them from like a tire store where you'd buy regular tires. And my place of work sells tires. And some dude came in and he was asking questions about the tire shop and like what all they do. And it's very minimal compared to like, a Firestone or a place like that where you can do all kinds of mechanic work. Ours is like super bare bones. And, get away from me. Shouldn't have even walked into this room.
Whoa.
What am I doing?
Chests.
I want this. I'm like forgetting what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Fuck you. Die. Need some arrows.
You do. Break a couple jars.
Oh. I'm okay.
Okay.
Anyways, this guy's asking me about what my tire center does
Yes.
and all this kind of stuff. And he's like, oh yeah, it sounds really, really great. Blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, but you guys don't have white walls. Like, and his reason for not using our tire center was because we didn't have white walls. And I seriously laughed at the guy. I was like, dude, nobody's got white walls. Like,
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I know. I want them. And I was like, you're dumb. Like, this is the dumbest reason to not use a tire center. Because I can't imagine there's any tire center in the country that has
That,
white
like-
walls.
that, like,
They would
wholesale
have to
tires.
like special order them.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm screwing this up because when I practiced this the other night, this is where I stopped. So it's not as fresh in my memory.
It's a little rust.
Yeah. But we're almost done here. We're gonna get the last couple of fairies here and fight the boss. And also get the last mask. Because...
The Giant's Mask.
Oh no, there's 2 more.
Fierce Deity, Giants, and...
Well, Fierce Deity goes in the bottom right. We have to get the Giant's Mask and 1 more mask.
You know what that is, right? Do I know what that is?
I'm struggling to remember right now actually what it is. Oh, I know what it is. Yes, we're gonna get at the end of this cycle.
Okay.
And that will be our last mask. I don't know why I did that. I don't need to do that. You ready for a weird thing?
I am. I like weird.
Get out of here. I don't like you. You're annoying. I don't need to kill you, but I want to. Okay, so which one do I shoot? I shoot this one.
Okay. It's fake.
Okay, that's not the right one. Get away from me.
Boom, 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 boom. Okay, gone.
Okay, I must have to shoot the first one. Get away.
Is he
Just pushing me? Yeah. Okay, maybe it's this one. That's the one.
Oh.
I wrote it down
face.
in my notes wrong. Okay, so here's our last two fairies. Number one.
Both in this room.
And whoop.
Who is that? Who the fuck is that?
I have no idea what that guy's called.
I have to find out.
Yeah.
That was like a Goron.
Yeah. So that's all we do. Now we have to invert the temple one more time and we can fight the boss. He looks like a Goron. Like a... It's like one of those lizards where they have like a fat tail that predators are supposed to mistake for the head. Mm-hmm. Like he's like a weird... Like... I don't know what you call that. Defense mechanism... creature.
Let's see here.
You're trying to find the name of that enemy?
Yeah.
Oh,
'Cause
man.
It's spooky.
He's very spooky. It's a strange enemy that has never reshown himself.
So the Igor was that weird eye thing. Big eye. Humanoid.
Oh, yes, the bridge guy.
Nejiron.
Nejiron. That's a weird one.
Let's take a look at his page.
He's got his own page.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Zelda.gamepedia.
Is that Zeldapedia?
Maybe.
Because I have used Zeldapedia frequently.
The Japanese word neji means twisted or warped,
Okay.
whereas the suffix ron may refer to a Goron. So twisted Goron.
Okay. That's accurate.
According to the official Legend of Zelda website, Nejirons have evolved to mimic the appearance of Gorons in order to fool their prey.
There we go. I was right.
Huh.
Oh crap, I'm out of arrows. I'm gonna have to use bombs for this guy.
Hide along the road to Ikana and in Stone Tower Temple. These creatures smell of gunpowder. I don't know how you know that. Alluding to their... maybe
They explode.
Maybe Tattle tells you that? Oh, they explode. Okay.
Makes the same sound as a iron knuckle when he dies. Oh, look at that. That's pretty hot.
Oh, right in front of it.
Except it's on the other side.
Dude, it would have been cool if
Oh, no, it's not.
if it was just like one button.
It would have been. I screwed it up.
Dude, you could have strutted so hard.
It's okay. Giant's Mask.
The stone mask.
Given to me by some guy.
What was it?
The Giant's
Giant's
Mask.
Mask, okay.
Yeah. Now,
To
I
fight.
need some arrows.
Twin mold.
Yes. I have 0 arrows. If you're really good, you can beat Twin Mold with just arrows.
Fun fact, the stone mask can be used to avoid encounters with Nejirons.
Well, yeah. Oh, like they won't appear at all?
That's kind of what it sounds like.
Oh, interesting.
Avoid an encounter is the nomenclature.
Whoa. So many roops. Please give me some arrows. I don't want hearts. I want arrows.
You got 1,
I got, yeah,
which is 10.
right.
Dude, could you reflect the Beamo's beam with the shield?
No.
Give me
Give me
taste
arrows.
of his own medicine.
Ah, damn it. Here's your bomb back. Well, you can get bombs in this fight, but not easily.
Arrows.
Yeah. Or yeah, arrows. Are there any in this room by any chance?
Well, we have time to do it in this episode.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll finish this fight and close that out.
Cool.
So yeah, there's two of these guys, worms, I guess you'd call them, and one's weak against fire arrows, and one's weak against ice arrows, and you can shoot them in their little butts.
How do you tell which is which?
One's blue and one's red.
And red is weak to light?
Red is weak to ice, and blue is weak to fire.
Okay.
But I don't think I even have enough arrows. I have enough arrows if I didn't miss at all, which is impossible. You can go out as a Goron and get arrows, but it's really hard. This boss fight has always reminds me of Star Fox 64. Just like the perspective.
The perspective?
Yeah, because it's like these big like pyramid things. Like it totally looks like you'd be playing in like the Landmaster. I don't know. It makes me think of like Titania from Star Fox 64, if people are familiar.
I'm now much more familiar than I was before.
Yes, that's true. You watched me play it on the last stream. Because you knew basically nothing before that, right?
Yup.
Ah! That was a bad shot. Well, fuck it. Let's just use the Giant's Mask. It's cool. And we have infinite magic, so we don't have to worry about running out. Now we're big.
It may look small. Well, still horrible sized bugs, but... Is this Adult Link's sound?
The sound Link's making?
Oh, it's Zora. It's the same as the Zora sound.
No, it's different.
Is it?
Well, they're all the same sound. Or like Zora Link's sounds are the same as Link's sounds, just in a filter.
Okay.
This is terrible.
Encircled.
Getting hits. Alright, these little towers are the ones that give you ammo.
So,
tiny magic jars. Yeah. Alright, there's one.
Dude, Twilight Princess uses this like exact same thing. Yeah,
when the twin mold guy-esque guy dies.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. This just looks very Star Fox to me. This whole thing. Show me your tail. God damn it, I keep ricocheting off everything.
Oh,
there we go. Got him. Those guys look like something from Star Fox 2. They actually kind of look like the boss from Titania. I don't know. Just the fact that it's, an N64 game made by the same people. Same sound composers. It's very... Look at this little tiny stuff. We did it.
We did.
Yay. Yay.
Dude, his mask his remains is creepy.
Yeah, with the 3 eyes. We done it. We done it. Can you switch back to the other note document, please, Vaughn?
I suppose.
Thank you so much. You seized Twin Mold's remains.
Whoa.
We seized them.
Seized.
Yeah. We extracted them. All right.
Without consent.
Wow.
Well,
I mean, that's what a seizure is, right?
Yeah.
Look, it's all yellow. It's all golden. Yep. Well, we've helped all of you. Like, we're waiting for our reward. Sassy tattle. Call us.
That sounds so funny. They're singing. They're sing-songy.
That's like how he talks. I love how loose this plan is. Where like the 4 giants just vaguely say like call us, and we're like, okay, so we'll play the song on the clock tower, and you're gonna do stuff. And then he just says, forgive us. Or no, he says, forgive your friend.
Oh, Skull Kid.
Yeah. Or maybe he means tail. I don't know.
Oh, like talking to Tattle?
Yeah.
Forgive our friend.
Yeah. I think he means Skull Kid, though.
I think so.
Because Skull Kid is just a dumb kid. Yay!
A wayward kid.
Yep. Now it's time to get our last fairy bonus.
What is that?
Oh, this is the guy from the Garrow. With all the darkness is leaving the canyon.
Oh.
It's gonna do that thing.
The major version. Ooh. That's nice.
Did you enjoy that?
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. Okay. Fairy bonus.
Fairy bonus?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, to get the
For getting
reward.
15 fairies.
Is she right here?
Go right in here.
What are you doing?
Tekken. Just like the hesitant Goron.
That look. No. No. I don't wanna. The roll in place.
Can you imagine if someone could do this?
Roll in place.
And just his like, oh, I want his face to like face the camera, his pouty face.
Nope. Nope. Dude, he's got like a little bit of a beard.
He's got a funny look to him, man. Okay, so we're gonna get the Great Fairy Sword.
He's got like a goatee.
The Great Fairy Sword. Blondie. Look out.
Look out.
Yeah. Definitely look out.
We already talked about
She's
this,
the Great Fairy
but-
of Kindness.
Oh, the sword.
Yeah, dude. The most powerful sword. It's even more powerful than...
I've never even seen this.
No?
No.
We use it like twice.
Okay.
It's really not useful if you have the Gilded Sword.
Is it an item?
It is. It's kind of like the Bigoron Sword, but you set it to a C button.
Okay.
So it's kind of weird. Okay. And tomorrow. Old habits die hard. Next week on the show, we're going to the Secret Shrine.
Secret.
And then we're going to farm some rupees for a long time. That was
rupees.
basically a rhyme scheme.
Yeah.
So until then,
make sure you tune into our other series.
oh look, it's Sakan.
Well, doing his thing.
Yeah, what does he say?
Curl.
Does he even talk to you? Does he just run away from me perpetually? Oh, that'd be awesome if he went in the water.
Just plunk.
You suck, dude. You're a mean man. You've caused a lot of trouble.
You rogue.
Tune in.
Oh, yes.
Tune in Monday
End
for
of
Fire
episode.
Emblem Sacred Stones.
Tune in Wednesday for Mario RPG.
Yes.
With Kyle.
Tune in the end of the month for a Twitch stream where you can give us feedback, let us know what's cool, what's not cool, what you want to see, what you don't want to see.
And then tell us on Twitter, Facebook how you feel.
Yeah, just say whatever.
We're always here.
Hit us with a haiku or something.
Ooh.
And then
That'd be nice.
check out what we're snacking and drinking on the snack log. That's our Instagram. And until next time,
Just have a good
we're the boys.
have a good week.
Yeah, enjoy your day, enjoy your week, however long until your next episode. However long you have to go until your next episode. Enjoy that period of time.
And we'll enjoy it as
and
well.
we'll pick back up with you whenever that is.
You know, we're pretty loosey-goosey.
Yep.
So just have a good one.
See you there.